This way video they talk, I swear I no go lie. Most of wetin they talk na truth. Most of wetin they talk na truth. My own be say, when I just listen to the end. When I listen to the end, I don't even know what I want to talk again. When I just listen to the end.
Some people are up there. There are some elites in the north and in Nigeria that are controlling all of this. But sadly, the Christians are more of the collateral damage because of these politics. The Christians are meant to fear the Muslims in Nigeria. But in the real sense, the Christians and Muslims are not even fighting. This is sponsored by some people. And that is why it is easier to get votes during election, during politics in the north. It is easy because they are not educated enough to see that this particular person, no one do well for us. He no fit do well for us. The people that are into politics in the north are the educated, the few ones that went to school. So those ones are the ones in control. Do you understand? So this whole Christian and Muslim genocide is happening. They are buying a lot of Christians. They are burning churches and all that. But it's just to make it look real. That something that is not real is real. They have to sell that. It's just to put fear. And at the same time, they have done it so well that there is a very strong unity in the north. They are united by religion. You see, this matter is a whole lot. So there's a story of some scholars, some Islamic scholars in the north, rich guys. So they decided that, if we don't give our people education, they are going to be backward for life. And we don't want that for our people. Let's start sending some of them abroad. Guess what they did to those scholars? I think there were about 6 of them. They buy them. How dare them want to educate these people? Do you understand? Now, let's go back to the genocide. In the north, they are also suffering. Zamfara, Katsina, Taraba, a lot of northern states are also suffering all of this. Do you understand? It's a thing, it's politics. Politics, I swear. They give them guns. You see, now let's go back to Boko Haram. When Boko Haram came, they say Western education is a sin. But guess what? The people that empowered them using religion. I'm telling you, this thing is politics. It's from the top. These people they have a board where they sit down and just decide these things. See, Western education is a sin, and then they got big guns. But you're using the phone. You've got guns that was created by Western education. They hid under that they don't want Western education for their people. But they left their people, and then they were going into different Christian states. Then they tagged it religion and blah, blah, blah. It is politics, because how do they get guns in the bush? How do they get those Hiluxes that they tried, bulletproof Hiluxes, a lot of cars, bikes? How do they get those things in the bushes? You see, it's politics. It's politics. But the sad part is that the Christians are being used as collateral damages in order to make the story that there's a religious crisis going on real. I don't dig Kaduna for Sharia. We always never know what started the fight. They just say, Muslims, they don't come or they blow pito. Muslims don't they come, fights don't start. Do you understand? Fight don't start. Muslim go burn church. Christian go slaughter pig. Put the pig blood inside the mosques. Muslim no fit use the mosques again. But every time they don't know how we started. And guess what? How will they end? They're very easy. They'll just send the GTF. For Kaduna, they'll send GTF. They'll just say curfew. Politics. And this is why I did against the likes of Nasiru El-Rufai. Because El-Rufai is a typical religious fanatic. And he's a politician. But you see why I call this politics? That same guy, man, now don't come. Don't walk on the liars with Obi when don't want to criticize. As a Christian, I'm not talking about politics now. I'm telling you what is going on. So you know that it is politics. Like I said, in order to make it look real, that is the main thing. They have to just do these attacks. Then lastly, some of these people that they're giving these guns to, in order to make this story look real, they lost control of these guys. These guys have the guns. They have the bullets. They know where they get the bullet from. They know who brings them in. They have a deal with these people directly now. So it's hard for these politicians to control them entirely. But they are still controlling them some way, somehow, because they need raw cash. And that gave birth to kidnappings in Nigeria. Before you had the normal kidnappings. But now they take a whole bus into the bush. Politics. That's the birth of it all.